Edioda for me, it was like you are already one step ahead of connecting to the company in terms of placement. Like you have a company.
Okay. So now you joined the program. After that, like, how was your schedule like? Because you were saying you were working also. So how were you
Yeah.
studying and working at the same time?
Mostly my working hours were 11 to 8. So I used to, mostly work on week, and I used to get the weekends all to myself. So I could see all the recorded lectures and all those things. And I would train myself and do a few practice questions on like coding platforms on the internet. So that is how I manage my time and tried to, learn from Edioda portal. So we had these pre-recorded sessions and all those things. So that helped me, manage my time and do my work also and also my study
So
part.
you are
Yeah.
not attending the live classes, is it?
Sometimes I used to, sometimes I did not, but mostly I used to do the pre-recorded lessons. So I
Okay.
used to complete them all on weekends.
So how like when you had the doubt, how would the system work? How do you reach out for the doubts?
Mostly, the all the instructors are really helpful at Edioda. So I used to just ping them on Teams channel, and they were always there to, respond and clear our doubts. So that wasn't a major issue anytime when, I had some issue and I wasn't able to move forward with it. You could easily connect to any one of the instructors that taught you on Teams, and they were eager to help you out.
Okay. And like, how
Yeah.
was the system like when you are studying? Like, was there
Yeah.
any time you felt like it's becoming too difficult? I'm not able to understand this at all.
There was a part where I thought like, yeah, this is becoming a bit hectic. But then I started to, give a few coding rounds on Hacker Earth and all those. And when I was successfully able to, code those problems, it brought in some kind of motivation. Yeah, like I can learn this on weekends, and still I can, solve these questions. So that was something that brought in a bit of motivation, and that is when, whenever I felt down, yeah, so this is something that started to lift me up. So you get back at it.
Alright. So Pranav, like let's say suppose someone who has no idea about programming asks you, Pranav,
Yeah.
I want to join this program at Edioda. Can I learn coding from like scratch? I don't know anything.
Yeah, my answer will definitely be yes, because I also had no prior coding experience, something that I learned in 12th standard, but after that there was 6 long years of gap, so pretty much I had forgotten everything. But after that, I started from the beginning, and Edioda helped me out, and they explained everything from basics to having all the skills that are required for a job ready individual. And apart from that, the most thing that I'd appreciate that Edioda assisted the students with was something that they focus on projects that you'll be working on with related to the course that you're working on. So that was pretty much most important thing, and it enhances your knowledge the more you work on projects, and that was something that Edioda focused a lot on. So we were involved in making projects and improve our skills accordingly with it.
So like what happens in this project exactly?
If you are a Python, if you are doing a Python data science course, then for there are like three types of projects. First one is the Python project, wherein you develop kind of a coding app, and you code and make a app, like it can be anything related to restaurant or a movie ticketing system. So first the mentors, they help you out, they tell you how this can be done, and then like give you kind of a similar question, but with a different scenario, so that you can try something on your own. That is something helped us learning some projects on our side, like getting knowledge from the mentors and then trying out on our own. That was something that was involved in the Python project. But apart from that, in the data science course, there were a lot of like Power BI projects that we worked on, and also the data analysis, the data wrangling using pandas and NumPy, and also a few machine learning and deep learning projects that were involved in the course. So we were, there were a lot of diverse projects that we worked on, and that was something that Eduoda focused a lot on, and I think that is one of the most important aspects when you learn something related to coding.
And if I
Yeah.
ask you top three things that you liked about the program journey at Eduoda, what will it be?
Firstly, it was the mentors. They are, ready to help you out anytime when you ping them on Teams. Apart from that, the placement, because I tried it out on my own and I wasn't that successful. But when you are with Edioda placement team, then you are one step ahead, and you have your profiles ready, and you can directly get in contact. So that was one of the thing. And apart from that, there was also like the thing that I mentioned, like the thing that is important the most is the project aspect. They really focus on building projects, and that is something that enhances your knowledge. There was never a point wherein I thought there were no jobs. Like jobs used to keep coming, and once you update your resume on the portal and you start applying, so at least there are 4 or 5 jobs every week that are posted on the Teams channels.